it's just, what's the point? It's no point. Like, if you just want something temporary, don't even get in a relationship. Just talk to people. Be a little pimp, I guess.
Bitch, I'm taking off, I'm floating out of space.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tinky, and we're back again with another video. And I'm not even gonna cap to you, I have been slacking like really bad. It's just you know when you get in those moods when it's just like you don't feel like doing anything. I got one of those moods, and I didn't post last Saturday and I didn't post this Wednesday. Like, I'm gonna start being consistent again. Consistent. I'm gonna start being consistent again, because how am I supposed to grow if I'm not doing my part and being consistent? So I swear I just saw something behind me, or I'm tripping. I'm gonna start being consistent. I'm gonna start posting every Wednesday and Saturday like I was. And let me tell you about the video. If you haven't already read the title, in this video I will be doing my opinion on, and I got all the things that I will be giving my opinion on from my Instagram, like, you know, the question sticker, and they ask you and whatever. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm very excited for this video because I love talking and I love giving my opinion on things, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna give my opinion. So let's get straight into the video. Oh, you know, I got a little book. We gonna start. Okay. So the first thing I was giving my opinion on is dreads. I mean, I like dreads, like when the boys and girls be having the dreads, but this is mainly for the boys. When boys have dreads and they look really neat and they keep them up, it's like, I don't, like, okay, it's all good, but when boys be having dreads and they all be all matted and nappy looking, I just don't think it looks good. When they look dirty, when it has like carpet or something. It has carpet. When it has carpet or something in them, or when they just look really nasty and matted, I don't, no. The next thing I will be giving my opinion on is relationships. So, oh my gosh, in this day and age, the people, it's just no. Like, the people, no. I feel like if you find a really good person to have a relationship with and build a really good bond with, then you can go there. I feel like the problem with this generation is, why did my voice? I feel like the problem with this generation is, like, they just make everything just complicated with everything. Like, they want to have friends with benefits and flings and whatever, which, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but more than likely, if you're doing something right like that, somebody's gonna catch feelings, and then it's just like, oh, I wasn't even trying to do no relation, I'm just being, which, okay, that's cool, but I feel like, I wouldn't do that. No. Relationships, I feel like if you're not ready to be in a full committed relationship, and I feel like I am 15, I feel like, I mean, sometimes, you know, boys not really like, I say like a lot, boys aren't really like ready to be committed to a relationship, but I feel like you're 15 and up, this is my opinion, then if you're getting a relationship now, you should be getting a relationship to, like, get married, like, relationship married. If you're getting a relationship with somebody and the goal is not to get married, then why are you even getting a relationship at all? It's just, what's the point? it's no point. Like if you just want something temporary, don't even get in a relationship. Just talk to people, be a little pimp, I guess. But the next thing I will be giving my opinion on is people dating their best friend. I feel like there's nothing wrong with you dating your best friend, but what I've heard when I give advice to people, it'll always be like, I like my best friend, but I don't want to mess up the bond that we have. And I feel like that if you do date your best friend and it doesn't work out, I mean, you can't be like you're scared to lose the friendship or like lose the bond, because I feel like if that's your best friend, then the bond should still be there. I don't feel like, unless they cheated on you or something like that, like y'all should still be the best of friends or even just friends. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. It's always worth a try. So if you do like your best friend, tell your best friend that you like them. I know y'all probably like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm not gonna tell my best friend. I'm just saying, if that's your best friend and this gonna get... But dating your best friend, go for it. Go for it. The next thing I'll be giving my opinion on is light skins. Light skinned boys, stay away from me. Please don't come around me. I'm just playing, but my opinion on light skins, I guess there's nothing wrong with y'all, I guess. I don't know. Don't come around me. Don't try to mess with me. I don't like light skins at all. I'm sorry. My opinion on the rights. I feel like, man, this is a lot. Okay, so the riots. I feel like there's nothing wrong with peaceful protesting and standing up for what you believe in. Black Lives Matter, you know, I definitely support that. But I feel like when it starts to them start looting and stealing stuff and burning down the police cars and breaking into stores and all that, just destroying the town or the downtown. You know, I live in Atlanta, so downtown Atlanta, I don't like that at all. I feel like at that point at this point you're just being extra. Like, I feel like if they are peaceful protesting, have their signs, not, you know, peaceful protesting, yeah, that's fine. But I feel like the part about, well, the part where they are stealing and destroying the city and burning down police cars, no, I don't feel like they should do that at all. But the peaceful protesting and the riot, yeah, I definitely support that. But all the extra looting and all that, no, I definitely don't. Okay, the next thing I will be giving my opinion on is when people say cheer isn't a sport. Okay, so my opinion on that, I have done cheer. I've been cheering for about 7 or 8 years. I think it's 7 or 8 years. And I feel like I've done all-star and school cheer. And some people say that all-star cheer is a sport, but school cheer isn't a sport. I feel like both are a sport. I don't feel like you can say that one type of cheer is a sport and the other type of cheer isn't a sport. That's like saying that recreation basketball isn't a sport, but school basketball is a sport. No, and that's just my opinion. It's my opinion. That's not right. I feel like cheer as a whole, competitive and school cheer, they're sports. I've done both of them, and trust me, they're not easy. I don't know why boys be like, oh my god, cheer is so easy, like that's all you gotta do. No, it's actually like hard work and dedication. You have to work out, be in shape. I don't feel like nobody should have no place to say that cheer is a sport if you haven't done cheer. I don't even feel like cheer being a sport should be an opinion, because it's facts. You can look it up on Google. It's literally saying cheer is a sport. I don't even know why I got this. But the person who did type in the question and gave it to me, they say even though it is a sport, I don't even feel like it should be a debate if it is a sport or isn't a sport at all. Okay, I really got into that. I was giving my opinion on is 2020. To be honest, 2020 has benefited me and has really knocked me down. Because when the coronavirus, first of all, it started when that World War III, not two, three was about to start, and I just feel like it's really been a really interesting year. It's really been a really interesting year. I sound really dumb right now, but it's been a really interesting year. And I feel like with the coronavirus and everything shutting down and cheer trials not coming and football, the spring games, school ending, like we still had 2 months of school. Like when school ended, we still had 2 more months of school. The prom, the graduation, like all of that canceling it was really bad. It was really, really bad. This has not been a good year. And we still have June, July, August, all the rest of the year. I feel like as the year goes on, it's gonna definitely get better. Like it's going to get better. And when I was on quarantine, like it really, well, I guess we kind of are still on quarantine, but stuff are opening up and trying to happen. But when I was on quarantine, it really just gave me time to think, and like my mindset changed. Like I've always had a really good mindset, but it changed, and I feel like quarantine, it benefited me, and it benefited other people too, because you know people were like saying they were learning new skills, and I started YouTube. That's a good thing for me. So 2020 has not been good so far, but I feel like it will definitely get better as the year goes on. Speaking of coronavirus, the next time we give my opinion on is on the coronavirus. I don't even want to give my opinion on the coronavirus because I know it will offend some people, or probably not. I feel like the coronavirus have messed up my life. Like it messed up a lot of people's lives, and I feel like I don't even want to say, I will not give my opinion on the coronavirus because, well, COVID-19 coronavirus, because I just feel like I don't want to give my opinion on the coronavirus at all. I'm not going to give my opinion on that. I'm so sorry. Next thing I will give my opinion on is Wendy's. Wendy's be false advertising. They false advertise, and it makes me so mad because when they be having the ads on Instagram and on like, I guess like the little papers or whatever, their burgers be so big. But then when you get their burgers and stuff, it be so tiny. They be small. Like literally, even when you're going through the drive-through, they have these big burgers and whatever. But then when you get your burger or your chicken sandwich or anything like that, it's small. It's tiny. They false advertise. I mean, their food is pretty good for the most part. Like, I like the 4 for $4 deals and the 5 biggie bag, okay? But I don't feel like, don't make it seem like your burgers are so big and beautiful. Don't make it seem like your burgers are so big and beautiful when they're tiny. They're tiny. But their food is good, like I said, but they false advertise. They mess up their food. I'm trying to tell you. YouTube couples. The next thing I'll be giving my opinion on is YouTube couples. So we know YouTube couples like okay, we're gonna compare Darion Ken and Damo and Chrissy. Where do I even start? So Darion Ken, you know, they've been doing YouTube for a really long time. They've grew. They're married. They're, oh my gosh, absolutely wonderful. Damo and Chrissy, they were together for a long time, and they did YouTube, but they broke up. I would never do a YouTube like YouTube couples. Like I would never do that, because it's just a simple fact of what if y'all break up and then y'all have to negotiate who's gonna get the YouTube page and da. Like it's just no. I mean, I would have my boyfriend come to my videos and we can just have our separate YouTube channel. We can like both feature each other in our videos, but having a whole channel just for us, like, no. If you want to do a YouTube couple channel, whatever, go off, but I'm trying to tell you, when y'all break up and y'all got to negotiate who can get that YouTube channel or whatever, stuff like that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. The last thing I will be giving my opinion on is cheating. Okay, so my opinion on cheating. I just feel like, why do you cheat? I feel like it would be way easier if you were just to tell the person that you're with that, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to see other people or whatever. I mean, just what's the point? Don't even, I feel like if you were just to tell the person, okay, yeah, we're done, and then cheat, like, okay, that's fine. Well, technically you're not cheating anymore, but if you're just cheating and then you try to like keep it a secret and eventually she's gonna find out. The truth always comes out. And honestly, some of y'all girls and boys make it seem like it's okay because if your boyfriend cheat on you, it's like, oh my gosh, he said it was sorry, he's never gonna do it again, I'm gonna give him a second chance. In my opinion, once a cheater, always a cheater. I mean, they can always change, but you cheated. That's on your. You gotta. If my boyfriend cheated on somebody before, their ex or something, I would want them to tell me, because that's gonna be like, oh, well, what if he cheats on me? Like, what if he? And then y'all girls be like side chicks and stuff, and you think that when he eating with his main girl, he gonna be loyal to you. How does that sound? That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Ever. My opinion on cheating, it's dumb. But sometimes y'all boys and girls be giving them a second chance. Now they think it's okay, and then they're gonna cheat again. She's gonna give me a second. No, that's really dumb. If you're getting cheated on, or your boyfriend is cheating, you leave him alone. You can always do better. It's gonna be somebody being loyal to you. Then it'd be the pretty girls getting cheated on, and they'd be like, oh, I won't find nobody else. Yes, you will. It's 17 billion. It's probably more than that. I'm just saying, like, a really big number. It's 17 billion people in the world. You really think that that's the only dude for you? Are you for real? Are you serious? Look me in my face and tell me, are you serious? No. Leave him alone. That's no. So that was the end of the video. That was the end of the video, and I probably will do a part 2. It's a lot of like stuff I want to do a part 2 soon, but I probably will do a part 2. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if y'all made it to the end, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And my Instagram will be in the description, and my TikTok will be in the description. So if you want to give me a follow on TikTok and Instagram, I mean, if you want to, only if you want to, then you can. And I will see y'all later.